I don't know how the fuck to tag people. Oh, there we go. Why they not in? Yeah, he good. Girl, that shit like, I had to go check and see, make sure he was good, honey. So ass head don't fell in the kitchen. That shit just sounded loud. That shit sounded loud, so I had to make sure thing was good. They ain't even want to. Yeah, he good, Tony. He good, sis. He trying to play like, he got a broke leg. And how kids do. But he moving that shit and everything. Girl, what? Right, Nene? Honey, I thought the way that sounded like, dang. What is going on? Right, sis. They be dramatic as hell. Yes, honey. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up. I'm about almost done, so that's why I said I want to go ahead and get it out. Facebook wasn't trying to let me go live. Motherfuckers wouldn't even let me get in at first. But okay, I know last time, when we just left off it, not last time. Girl, he wouldn't even let me do nothing to it. He told me, out, it hurts. But I'm moving his, his foot. And he ain't really saying that. But he don't want me to, act like, I'm doing something. Put some alcohol on it. To soothe the muscle. I'm so tired. But, I know I just left off at, they was talking about a week's, you gave up 1 week's feed, which was the song I was just talking about, which is, just the elevations you go throughout the week, every different day is a different energy you got to face, but, it all connects to yourself, all pertains to your journey, and it just helps us to overcome the major stuff that's coming up. What's up, cuzzo? Right, sis. The motherfuckers wasn't trying to let me in. Nigga, got to go to ticket. You gonna let me in. Alright? But, and speaking of the golden ticket, they, the characters in the Wiz, when they was, at that point, they was green at one time. The color had went to red, of course. And then it went to gold. So they turned gold. Gold is your, that's the lights. You shine, you're golden. You're living your life like you're golden. You light. You lit like a motherfucker. Shining like a mother. Okay? Then it was a pentagon on top of the pyramids. Another, divine energy, symbolism. And Dorothy's shoes, they were silver and they were sparkly, so they glitzed. Which is also a symbolism of her higher self. She had to click 3 times to get home. Okay? But we gonna get to that in a minute. So she get there to the whiz, which lower self, your root chakra, your ego, trying to get you to turn back, or go back and face something major that you already overcome. But I'm gonna throw it right back at you again. This time it's gonna be even fucking harder. Let's see if you can master that shit. Okay? So he sent her out to destroy the Wicked Witch of the East, I think. Of the West. Which was Eveline. That's her name. And that's facing your dark side, that also is a representation of the energy of Oya. Is it Oya? Yeah, Oya. Oya, she also has the, like, when you see that picture of Oya, or when you, Google, you might see, like, lightning and stuff like that. Darkness, lightning, that's the representation of, something just like electrifying within you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to dig deep into that to clean, and to become that warrior goddess that you is. Now that you know who you are and you know the direction you're going, it's time to really just get this shit out of there. You got enough strength and courage and everything else to do it. Okay? And it's like still holding on to the physical. We might be you elevating, but you still holding on to some physical shit. You just can't change. So you just gotta let it be. You just got to do you. And in my words, fuck them. Move on. Okay? The song, No Bad News. You just trying to stay elevated. You don't want to face no more bad shit. You don't want to face no more bad shit, but you want to stay elevated. But see, it's a process. And see, bad news can be good news. That's the elevation of it all. Okay? Big mama energy. Whipping your ass into shape. Goddamn now. I'm tired of you goddamn doing the same shit now. I need you to get your ass and up and get your ass up out of this shit. Because, she was whipping. You whipping your damn self. Some motherfuckers don't came numb to the whips. Just used to the shit. Scars everywhere. Don't even want to heal them. And then they say suffering is food for the soul. Yeah. You got a lot of suffering in your soul, within yourself. Okay? We all do. Give a fuck who you are. We all do. Ain't nobody perfect. You done been somewhere in your journey, in the part of your journey that you is still suffering from. Okay? And you got to get all that shit out of there. You got to get it out yourself. Clean your heart. Become light as a feather. You know, yourself is stuck. Some people stuck, don't want to face they self, the lower self. I ain't talking about your higher self. Cause sometimes they scared to face the shit about them that they don't went through, and they just don't learn how to deal with it. Some people cover it up with drinking. Some people cover it up with doing some hard ass drugs. No matter how many times you might connect to yourself, or you might even tap into a realm, you know, or see some shit you don't even understand what it's about because you don't know who the fuck you are. But all you know is you trying to hide from facing yourself. You gotta rise. When you start your process at the beginning, you're facing your lower self. Some people might be scared as fuck of their lower self. Some people be scared of their lower self. They see they self and like, that ain't me. Oh, hell nah, that's evil. Motherfucker, that's the energy you projecting in within yourself. That's who you are. That's what you looking at right now. But I promise you it's a brighter side of you. Evelyn, her twin, she showed a twin picture. Reflection of you. Okay? Your lower self tries to defeat you. That's why, like, on some shit, you might see an angel or a devil on one side. The devil always trying to win. Okay? Always trying to take your higher self out. Don't want your light to shine. Want you to stay in misery, which is, the darkness within not within yourself, but the darkness that you have surrounded yourself with in this physical. Want you to be stuck. But you are far greater. Trying to intervene with your elevations and shit. Shit you already accomplished within yourself. It's a lot of people that was, they was awakened. They awakening it up. They was awakened. But soon as this COVID shit came, a lot of them motherfuckers got retrapped. Scared. That really means you really didn't elevate from your fear. You only elevated from the surface of it. You didn't go deep down within yourself to get that fucking trash and throw it the fuck out. It was still in the bottom of yourself. Still stuck on political shit. It ain't doing shit for you. It's only a distraction from yourself. But hey, when you connect to your higher self, you see the truth of what it is. Not just you. Everything around you. Okay? So when Dorothy was, basically fighting herself again to continue to stay balanced in her higher self, okay? The fear was trying to cut into her. Her heart was, it was trying, her lower self was trying to crush her heart with bullshit again. Self-doubt. And hanging the courage right in front of her ass. The whole time. Plus the burning around her, those around you, Your ancestors disconnect from yourself, trying to get all that shit. But you got to stay above all that. And then, fear shows that just in the case of emergency, okay? Because in the movie they was trying to, they was going to burn Toto, which is a great elder. Disconnect from the ancestors, from your higher self, because we are all one. Okay? Trying to disconnect yourself again. Self-doubt would do it like a motherfucker. So, Dorothy has the courage to pull the water, sprinklers down, they sprinkling out, stabilizing, cleansing. Let's cleanse all this shit. Let's get it all out the heart. Okay? Let's get it all out of me. Get it out my soul. Detach all that bullshit. Destroying the ego. Just cleansing. And once that happened, self begins to rise, and she began to rise. They was free. Those who was around, the great elders, even her damn self, they was free. Then they showed them coming out of their skin. That's the baggage. That's the suit. This bullshit. You're actually free at last. You become your light. Everything was clean. The flows was even clean in there. Because they was dusty and dirty at first. But once that cleansing happened, everything started to be clean. You're actually not the suit no more. You are who you are. You walk as the light that you are. Connected back to your great elders and all. Okay? Free at last. Freedom. Free the soul. Free the soul. Okay? Suffering is the food for the soul. So you got to free your soul. Free yourself. No one's going to free you. Only you. And I call, the fins on the fan. 4 fins. Balance. Foundation stability. Elevation. So, Dorothy finally goes back, go through that obstacle, okay? Don't achieve that motherfucker like the warrior goddess she is, the mother goddess she is. Same thing for you guys. You go through this motherfucker and you become the warrior you are. Okay? Light shining like a mother. Bright. So when she get back to eyes, back to the higher self, now she exposes her, which is, Richard Pryor, the ego. Exposed as the illusion. Because it was always the ego within yourself that keeps you bonded and binded to some bullshit. Which is a part of the illusion of this matrix, of this experience. This journey, it wasn't going to be easy. So now you can address self and destroy the ego. So you can see what everything is, how it's supposed to be seen with your 20/20 vision. You know, that also shows how the man, the masculine energy that's been in the realm, you know, been doing this man's world bullshit in the realm. But see, it's alright. Because we need both to be one. And see, motherfucker, you can't be the all without the motherfucking divine feminine energy. You need the fucking women. Okay? And we are fucking rising. So, Richard Pryor was playing, you know, he was the all. He was everything. And everybody looked towards and forward and towards him for everything. They followed. Oh, he's the whiz. Oh, he's the whiz. We gotta stop following that fucking ego. Follow yourself. The ego is just a fraud of yourself. Well, a fraud of who you really are, because you really are higher than that. And that's just a fucking illusion. You know, you have always had the keys to rise. You have always had the keys to rise. And it was only about just knowing yourself. And now that Dorothy knows who she is at her highest self. She is greeted by the great mother, which is her. You know, home is within you. Home is knowing. Click your heels 3 times and rise to who you are. Definitely can't go nowhere without the divine feminine. But a lot of motherfuckers try to. A lot of motherfuckers try to. But at the end of the day, when something goes left, who they go to? Some people might go to their mama. Some people might go to their girl. Some people might go to a sister. And I'm talking about men. Or they might go to, you know, some other type of woman or divine feminine energy. Okay? So, yeah. It's a process. It's a process. But you will get there. Just continue your journey. You will get there. You will get there. Just, you know who you are. And know that this is just a journey of your experience, of an experience. And things are they're playing out the way they are already written. Okay? Continue to walk in love. Continue to walk in love, and that's the real you. That's the real you. Now, I never really just gave any shout outs, but I'm going to give a couple shout outs. Because I feel like it needs to be. I mean, it might put your heart on your sleeve. I don't know. But I want to give thanks to my brother Mateen. You doing what you're supposed to do in your journey. And I want to thank you for, helping me to see, the word all. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, even though we all get the same downloads, It'll just be different times. But I want to thank you for giving me confirmation for what the all is. Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to thank my brother Will. I want to thank you for continuously being my alarm clock for me to rise. For helping me to understand who I truly am. And being a part of my journey to guide me to my higher self. The great mother I am. Thank you. I want to thank all y'all, all the bros, you know. Thank you. I got it now. But see, even though I got the confirmation of the all, what is really the all? Because we really don't have a name. You are just everything. There's no name to it. You are multidimensional. You can be nature. Shit. Okay? You can be anything in here. But we really don't have a name. But that's not the big picture. The big picture is knowing who you are. We've been wanting to know where we came from. I know I have. Ever since I was a little one. I always want to know where I came from. I mean, I know you say the womb, but hell, I want to know past the womb. Because that's the big picture. The all is showing me that I'm connected to everything. And it's everything that's within me, outside of me, that's connected to the all, that's within me, that's a reflection of self. So I want to thank y'all. I thank the masculine energy for getting us where we need to get to. I don't think anybody have gave y'all any recognition. So I want to thank y'all. I want to thank the masculine energy. And I want to even thank that masculine energy because it's time for you to sit back for a minute because it's time for these motherfucking mothers to rise. And we finna finish this ride out. So if you ain't uplifting no goddess to be who she really is, you need to get the fuck out the way. And let this shift transpire. Because we do got a lot of motherfucking masculine energy out here teaching you everything else but who the fuck you is. They want you to be up under them. Oh, she's less than masculine energy. She less than man. I'm the all almighty. No. Motherfucker, you didn't birth me. I birthed you. So I want to thank you for playing your part. But now it's time for the mothers to take over. Okay? We still got you though. Never ever fucking didn't never have you. We let you play it in your playground long enough. Now it's time. I love y'all. And continue to rise. Continue to rise, great mothers. You know, struggle ain't always easy. But I promise you it's bright on the other side. Alright? I love y'all. And I definitely enjoyed this right here. It was a long time coming. Okay? I will speak to y'all on the next chit chat. And I might come outside the group, but I don't know. Haven't decided yet. And those who want to, connect with us on a deeper level, we really with the shit of elevation. A lot of these motherfuckers just pump faking.
Mommy.
We really being the light.
Mommy.
So yeah, send in your invites.
Mommy.
To Spirituality 101. Yes, baby. Look, he's walking, y'all.
Mommy.
What?
My feet still hurt.
Oh, it's alright, baby. It's just bruised
And my leg.
Okay. You want me to rub it?
That won't work.
Oh, whatever. Okay, which you want me to do?
Oh, I gotta take the doctor.
Huh?
I need to take the doctor.
Nah, I'm your doctor. But anyway.
No, I want you to take
I will talk to you later. Because he better talk about it.
I need to take the doctor.
Bye. Right, sis. Bye. I'll talk to y'all next time.